welcome back to the 3-Point Show. It's hosted the most, Michael. We've had a mare, but we move on. This is where the word on the screen, obviously, is CJ, also known as Santino. Those who know of him know. Do make sure you check him out on the gram. The first thing I have to say is do make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you share this with your brethren. You know what I mean? We're trying to do something here, innit? Put all the people on from the ends on. So do what you can. Make sure you subscribe. Now, we've just seen a shambolic performance from Arsenal, who didn't get a kick in against Man City all game. Against Man City all game. You had Pablo Mari run off the game. He didn't want to play anymore. Xhaka, obviously, he got injured. David Luiz, goodness gracious. If I catch David Luiz one-on-one, they're going to have to... You know what? I might even give him Corona. He's got to this level where I think he ruined the game on purpose. He plays like someone who's an academy prospect who's just filling in the role. This is someone that's, 30, 31 years old, 32 years old. And he mistake after mistake after mistake. You get subbed in at 22 minutes. You give away a ludicrous goal in the 45th minute. And then 3 minutes into the second half, you get sent off. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what was your thoughts on the game?
Mike, I once had a contract, yeah? I was working at Islington Council. And it was early on in my career, so I was making a lot of mistakes, you know. I was still learning the ropes. Mistake after mistake, I'll get warnings, I'll get, more opportunities. I'll make a mistake this week, I'll get another opportunity. I was so fortunate, I'm at a, big, council, great opportunity to get loads of experience. I'm messing up, but I'm still getting an opportunity. It got to a point that it got too much. I had a meeting with my boss on a Friday, and he told me, look, you're going to have to fix up, or things are going to change, and you're going to have to leave. I made a mistake literally an hour after that meeting. Monday morning, I was gone. I believe Arsenal need to take the same approach with David Luiz, because he's not good enough.
He's not good.
He's not good enough.
Awful player. Awful. I'll tell you what, if they give this guy a new contract, God so help me, he's not at the quality. The guy can't get into Everton. You're talking about Arsenal FC. What's he doing? Arsenal with this, obviously, you know what the thing is? Obviously, Aston Villa and Sheffield, obviously, wrongly, it should have been a win, but it was a 0-0 game. It's the first game after, 2-3 months?
What a terrible start to the restart.
You know what? Here's what hits the cake for me. Arsenal could have played this game before the Corona lockdown, and it would have ended in the same result. 3-0. So what difference does it make? What difference? What?
When an old dog needs to be put out of his misery, yeah?
Yeah.
You want to hold on to that dog.
Yeah.
But eventually, you have to put him down. Arsenal is the dog, mate. And I'm telling you, Man City is the bullet. They are just always going to have to put us down. That is doubles on us for 3 years in a row.
Wait,
you know that?
Wait, not only is it not we played you 6 times, we can't win one game, we can't even draw one. I saw the stat on Sky Sports News against the Big Six in the last 25 games, we've lost 15. That means okay, we know if we're gonna play, we're gonna lose. Pretty much, we're gonna lose. There ain't no drawing, we're gonna lose.
That's it. You know what? I just feel sorry for Arteta, man.
Why?
Even though I don't like the team sheet, I feel sorry for Arteta because your most senior centre back, it just hung you to dry. It's like everything that Arteta would have built into this week, the friendly against Charlton, trying to boost some confidence. The friendly against Brentford, yeah, we made mistakes, but it's just a friendly. He's worked all this week. There's nobody that knows Man City as much as Arteta in this whole league. And Arteta being as studious as he is, I'm sure he would have drilled information into these guys this week specifically about how Kevin moves. I understand it's easy to say things, then obviously on the pitch is completely different, but I'm just trying to obviously put into perspective how much effort I believe Arteta would have put into these guys in this week leading up to this game. So I feel sorry for him because his most senior defender comes on and just does that. Like the first touch, the worst part is I'm not surprised David Luiz tried to make that first touch. Not only because is it a David Luiz thing to do to make a mistake, but that particular first touch, that's a David Luiz touch. He does that touch all the time. He tried to control it the first time on his thigh. He does that touch all the time.
Here's the thing.
And it skimmed off his thigh and boom, goal. You would think after that, you would try to do everything correctly to not make any more mistakes. In that situation with Mahrez, your position was just all wrong.
All wrong. So, what I agree with everything you said. You look at the personnel. Arteta's in for bad time if they don't back him. We might miss out on Europa League. We are 1 point ahead of Dwight McNeil, Ashley Barnes, Wood. I think his name is. I forgot it. Charosky or whatever his name is. This is Burnley FC. Burnley FC.
We're playing our captain on the wing, and he's chasing shadows for 90 minutes.
I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'll tell you the truth. Aubameyang should leave. You can't tell me any other player in the world who is the best player in their team and doesn't play in their position. You can't do that.
It's shocking.
That is ridiculous. You look at you look at the team sheet beforehand, and you think, oh, they've got our defense is what Bellerin, who I don't know what's happened to him recently. Not only is he not fast anymore,
he needs to go.
His time's up.
Bellerin, his time is up. He needs to go.
You look at Mustafi, who has a mistake in his pocket, just willing to bring out anytime.
He needs to go.
I've seen Milk turn off faster than Pablo Mari. That guy is the slowest thing I've ever seen. He couldn't turn a book. Buses turn faster than him. Go round about faster than him. He is one of the slowest I've ever seen.
He didn't have a terrible game. He got unlucky. He got injured.
He didn't get injured, in my opinion. He saw what was going to come and didn't want no smoke. And unfortunately, for me, that's not good enough. He's not good enough. He's not that.
So you're insinuating he pulled a Koscielny. He pulled a Koscielny.
For me, he's not good enough. You look at Kieran Tierney, all right, good game. Saka, is this the time for him to be playing? Let's be honest. Like, I'm not saying Saka's not. Willock, I don't know if he was playing or not. You couldn't tell.
Mike, let's talk about Tierney real quickly. Yeah,
go on.
we were saying it earlier. Yeah, he's 22 or so. He's come from Celtic to a big Arsenal, and he's the best defender in the team. He hasn't played a game for us, but he's the best defender in the team, Mike. He's thinking, what the fuck have I come here?
Yeah. Literally. You look at what Man City didn't get out of second gear. If we're being honest, you didn't see the likes of Sane. You didn't see the likes of Aguero came on, but the injury time Iniesta came on and scored against us in Phil Foden. Injury time Iniesta. If you're telling me that is good enough, Arsenal FC, he's joking.
It's kept Jan Agbaya, Joe. Why did he just come on? The game was done. 2-0, red card, Jan Agbaya. Why are you bringing on them? I was looking at that. I was thinking, well, come on now. I think they did now.
But this is a professional game. Because goals, obviously, they might finish. They're most likely going to finish second. But goals matter. The more goals you can get, the better. But you're looking at a team that's taking off De Bruyne. They're taking off the likes of they're taking off De Bruyne and you're bringing on the quality of Bernardo Silva. Really?
Yeah,
we
man.
took
we
off.
brought on David Luiz.
let's keep what we're saying. They took off Kevin De Bruyne and brought in Bernardo Silva. We took off Pablo Mari and brought in David Luiz, who who gave away a goal and gave away a pen and a red card and got a red card in less than 30 minutes.
He gave away 3 points. I mean, let's be quite frank. Those 3 points weren't exactly in our possession to start with, but he therefore loosened our grip on those 3 points.
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna say that we were gonna win the game. I don't think we were gonna win the game, but there's a showing is what you want to see.
It's just not good enough.
I mean, it's just not.
But then again, look, we've also got to put things into perspective. And the truth of the matter is, it's the first loss in 2020.
I see.
No. I'm not holding on to that stat as anything to be proud of. All I'm trying to say is Mikel has done little wrong. And I think he deserves for us not to go crazy after that result. Especially because what did we expect? We expected a result like that. The gap in quality, the gulf in quality is evident to everybody. Mikel's coming out in newspapers to basically let us know I didn't come here to stay stagnant. He came and he said I didn't come here to stay stagnant. He's trying to let the fans know I came here with the intentions to build, to sign players and to do something. If we don't do it, it's not me. It's them, man.
They're mocking it. Arteta, I'm not going to sit and like Arteta is the truth or he's the best thing to slice bread. Some people, me and you both know him, has said that all Arteta does at Man City was take out the bibs and cones, and right now it's looking like it because you look at the starting 11.
I guarantee you those cones were straight. Those cones were straight. Ooh, that bib was out every day, baby.
The bibs were iron.
Was on joke.
But you got to ask yourself to start 11. Where's Terrell?
He's injured.
Why? He's injured.
Back from injury, but he didn't play in any of the friendlies, so there's no way he was going to play today. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we can criticize the team as much, except for the attacking place. Because, okay, let's go through the team and let's see what was wrong. Leno, we always knew. Yeah, that was, for me, the mistakes, like I said, the mistakes I think he made was just, I believe Pepe should have started instead of Nketiah. And Oba should have played straight up top, and Gabby or Saka should have played wide. But I understood Tierney playing. I understood David Luiz. Sorry, I understood Pablo Mari playing, and I understood Mustafi playing. I understood Bellerin playing. So I couldn't complain about the back five. Midfield, you couldn't complain really, except for what? Did you want Ozil? We don't want Ozil. He didn't even make the squad.
He got left out of the squad for tactical reasons. But here's my thing.
He's a bum.
Well. Look, I'm not here to say he's making mistakes and whatnot. But you're looking at you said you understand why Mustafi, you understand why Pablo Mari. My question is, why is Pablo Mari and why is Mustafi at the club to start with? It's not good enough. It's not good. They're awful players, and this is going to carry on happening time in and time again. You look at Man City. Sterling, he was having his go. Gabby Jesus, he was having a go when he wants to. You're looking at all these guys. Mendy, that hasn't played football in like 15 years, all of a sudden looks like a world beater against that defense of ours. It's just awful. It's just
like it's a brothel, mate.
It is a
Everybody's having a go, man.
Everyone's having a go. Unfortunately, obviously, Xhaka maybe if he played, it might have been a different thing. I do like Guendouzi's performance; it was all right.
Yeah, he did all right. I don't think anybody played badly. I'm just disappointed in Mikel for seeing that Aubameyang was completely useless and underutilized for 90 minutes and not changing it. Do you know what I mean? Like that was, I didn't like that. You should have done something about it. Even at 1-0, at the end of the first half, you could see Aubameyang hadn't done a thing.
Yeah.
So you should have tried to do something. I understand you want to give it maybe the first 15 minutes, but it gets to 70 minutes, we're 2-0 down, red card, like, you still kept him there, put him up top. If we're going to be, you know, getting pressure constantly thrown at us and we're trying to break, why would we have Aubameyang as the winger who's tracking back and is right in front of Tierney and not the guy at the top that when the ball is off? Why would we not have him there?